Thanks to LPF for uploading the first episode of my new Road to Rio series to their channel. If you like the video, leave a like on the video and subscribe to our channel. Alright guys, this is Toon Thompson, and today we're going to be doing the first episode of my Road to Rio on FIFA 14 World Cup extension. And basically what we're going to be doing is trying to take different confederations from the group stage all online and then going right through and win the World Cup. Along the way we're going to be opening a few packs, trying to upgrade the team, hopefully make it as good as we can. And try and win the World Cup with every confederation. So we're going to be starting with Africa. I wanted to do that basically because I had a full team already, and I didn't want to go straight into Europe or anything because I already had a pretty good European team. So I thought I'd wait and go straight in with Africa because it's quite an interesting continent, and it's got some decent players I'd quite like to try. Obviously Yaya Toure, Drogba, players like that, players I want to try. But in goal we're going to go with Indi Asayan, or Esembu, or Mbasea, I don't know. He doesn't look a great goalie, he's only rated 70. He's got 75 dive-in, that's his kind of standout stat, but he's not a great goalie. And then at right back we're going to go with Inkum, 70 rated overall. He's actually got 4-star skills, 80 pace, 68 defending and 66 heading. He looks pretty decent. And then at left back we're going to go with Benoit Asu-Akoto, who again 3-star skills, 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 78 pace, used to play for Tottenham, now on loan at QPR. He's a decent left back. Silva if he was in normal out of the team. And then at centre back we're going to go with the two Algerians, Medaji or Menji, and then Kadamaro. Both quite fast, 71 pace I think around on each, and they look pretty solid, both quite tall, both strong. And our first central midfielder is going to be Onazi, 77 pace, 75 dribbling, 73 passing and 63 shooting. And in the other central midfielder spot we're going to go with the CDM, and that is Mohamed Rabiou. He's a very defensive player, medium work rates, not very good going forward, but defensively should be tight. And then in the cam spot we're going to go Riyad Boudebouz, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 71 shooting, 80 dribbling, 76 passing and 77 pace. Left wing is actually going to be a right winger, and that is Ahmed Musa, again Nigerian, 89 pace, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skills, right footed, 81 dribbling and 73 shot. Should be a decent player. I've already played 4 games with him, got 1 assist. And then in the right wing we're going to go with a right mid, and that is Sofiane Feghouli, the Valencia winger, again Algerian international, but I didn't actually have a right wing and a left wing, so I had to kind of do it like this. Again 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, high medium work rates, 84 pace and 86 dribbling are his main stats, as well as 77 passing and 72 shooting. And then up front we got quite a few good choices. Obviously Shola Obi I could go with for the comedy value, but he's just not going to be very good. So he's out of the first 3, Eto'o, Kalu and Abubakar. We're actually going to go with Eto'o. Not as fast as some of the others, but shooting wise he's got a better shot, he's got a better all-round ability. So we're going to go into the first game. This episode we're only going to play 1 game, and then we're going to just, until the next episode, we're going to do about 2 or 3 games an episode, as well as a pack or 2. But for this episode, obviously it's just the beginning, just the pilot episode, so I want to see how it goes. And the first game we're going to come up against is a Nigerian traded into Neymar. He's got no points, he's got a European team rated 83, he's got Schürrle, Sturridge, Nani, Makisio, Cazorla, Gundogan, Marcelo, Hummels, Chiellini, Pereira and Casillas. So quite a strong team. Marcelo has only got 2 chemistry, and then straight in the second minute we get past Marcelo off after he slides and misses Inkum. We put the header up to Musa, the volley is saved by Casillas, and we really should have scored that from Eto'o. Headed it straight into Casillas' back and he just totally missed it. And then in the 27th minute he got through with Sturridge, and then just a low drive straight into my keeper to make it 1-0. And then we nearly made it, well, they nearly made it 2-0 after he was offside, but unfortunately I just absolutely cocked up this goal kick. I was trying to pass it wide and I just passed it straight to Sturridge, and the result was always going to be a goal. He slotted it in the bottom corner straight under the keeper to make it 2-0, and at this point I was thinking, oh my god, this team is absolutely terrible. I was really struggling, but straight after that we went up the other end with Eto'o, got past Chiellini, tried to finesse it in the bottom corner with his left foot, missed it, and Musa headed it in off the rebound. Quite a lucky header, he kind of looped it up in the air. And that was in the 40th minute, and right then I was starting to think, yes, I'm going to get back in this game. And then in the 44th minute he chipped it through to Gundogan, lucky shot bouncing off my keeper, and then he just gets the rebound. Quite an EA AIDS goal there, but nothing I can do about it, and we had to go and try and get an equaliser. We get in a header there with Musa, but it wasn't really on target, it would have gone wide anyway. Casillas palmed it wide, and then from that corner Feghouli whips it in, and Medaji heads in the corner to make it 3-2. And again I was starting to think, yes, I'm back in this game, I've got a chance. As long as I keep it tight for the next couple of minutes, I can then go up the other end, try and get him on the counter, because my counters are quite quick. But what happened straight away, long ball forward to Sturridge, he passes it into Nani, holds the ball up, chips it through my defenders, and Sturridge is through again to get his hat-trick. to make it 4-2 in the 56th minute. And at this point, again, I was down and out. Sturridge was just absolutely ripping me to shreds. Those front three wingers, especially Nani and Sturridge, were just really troubling me. And I actually went for the kickoff glitch. Had to be done. I was 4-2 down. I needed to get a goal quickly to hopefully get back on the play. And I just did it. Obviously, it's not the best thing to do, but when you need a goal and you're desperate, that's something you gotta do. And then straight after, 4 minutes later, we go up the other end with Boodaboos. We get through 1-on-1 with his keeper, and his player actually brings me down to give me a penalty. This was quite a dodgy decision. I wasn't sure if it was a penalty or not because I couldn't really see if he got the ball or the player or whatever. But it was given, and I'm not going to moan. Obviously, I'm going to have to take this penalty. Boodaboos is a pretty good player. 4-star skills, like I said, good pace, good shooting, and we go up with that penalty, full power, and then slightly down the middle to the right a bit. Very hard for the keeper to save, and that was in the 64th minute. There was a lot of time to go and get another goal, and the best chance came in the 88th minute. Went through with Eto'o, but the shot was just palmed wide. If that was somebody a bit faster, I probably could have got a bit closer. But Eto'o's pace isn't what it used to be. It's had a big downgrade by about 7 ratings, so I was always going to struggle with that one. But 4-4 was a pretty decent result considering I was 4-2 down for most of that game. And I'm not going to argue. It means we can get a point on the board. We can open a pack. Obviously, you get the 1 player pack after each game, but most of the time you don't really get anything in that good. If you look at the match stats, Sturridge with a hat-trick, getting man of the match. Then we have quite a good amount of influences from all over the pitch. Centre mids, goalies, not goalies, centre backs, and then both wingers. We get 566 coins, and if you look at the match stats, it was pretty close. I had 13 of my 14 shots on target compared to his 9 and 12. We have 53% possession, and we created a lot of chances. So going forward, that's looking quite good. We opened the player pack. And we're going to let it spin. Normally you don't get anything good. I've already had a couple of... I had Lloris in this. I also had David Villa. But that's not... yeah, I also had Casillas as well. But in this one we get Bengtsson. He's a duplicate, so he just gets discarded. And that was pretty poor. But we're actually going to go and open one 5k pack just to round this episode off. Hopefully we can get a couple of decent African players who can slot into the team and upgrade the team a bit. And as we normally do, we're not going to skip it. We're going to let it spin a bit. Hopefully we can get something good. And the player that it shows is a 69 rep player. And when I saw that, I was thinking, that is terrible. But if you actually look at the pack, it's not too bad. We get Neustadter, we get Cleverly, who's terrible. And then we get Varinia, who's got good pace, good passing, good shooting and good dribbling. But for the actual African team, it's not really going to be very good. No one can go into the team. And it's a pretty disappointing pack on those kind of terms. But I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you like this series idea, leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more Road to Rio. I'm going to hopefully do about 2 or 3 episodes a week of this because it's quite a fun series to do. I'm really enjoying playing the World Cup game and hopefully it should be entertaining to watch. So as I said, leave a like, comment and subscribe to the video for more. But for now, bye.